Now we talk about intermittency issue. Everybody is aware that the sun doesn't shine, the wind doesn't always blow. So I say here, replace one dirty system, so-called dirty system, with 4 or 5 clean systems, question mark? Yes. Because first you're putting up solar or wind. You're actually overbuilding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times overbuilding to try to replace one existing power plant. And you have these hundreds of square kilometers of nature that you build up doing that. That's one system. Then second, you need short duration energy storage. In order to overcome the intermittency on a short period, hour by hour, minute by minute basis, you need some short duration energy storage. It's mostly batteries, not only batteries, also pumped hydro, but mostly batteries. But batteries will only give you a couple of hours, maybe half a day if you're lucky. That's why you actually need a third system that's long duration energy storage. And here's mostly hydrogen. And of course, if you're lucky, if you have enough hydro storage, you might be able to use hydro storage for a certain percentage. But the fact is you have a third long duration energy storage to consider. Fourth, you usually, at least currently planned, always most likely have a gas power plant on standby, somewhere available. I'm here in Germany. In Bavaria, we have gas-fired power stations that are idle for 364 days of the year. And just sitting there and waiting for that 1 or 2 days where it's really tight on electricity in the system, where it's dark and no sun and no wind, and then they turn on. Of course, the cost goes through the roof. And the fifth system is, of course, the integration, the network integration, the transmission, the grids, the so-called smart systems. So all of these 5 systems need to be built to replace one existing dirty, so-called dirty coal, gas, or nuclear system. And we're trying to do that with wind and solar. Does this make sense?